Wagwan people, welcome to another episode of Big Woman Tings, and this is Alison Maria. Alright, Christmas week. There's an episode that I did last year that spoke about the Christmas week and the Christmas excitement and leading up to that and how you should really approach it. You can go listen to it again, but this week I want to talk about the changes that our bodies go through when we are at this big woman age. Nobody not really talk to me about these things, and sometimes it can lead to embarrassment, especially when you're caught unawares. You understand? No. The first thing when it comes on to menopause or perimenopause, many changes, but one of the things that I keep hearing people experience is this thing called the frozen shoulder. I went through it as well, you know. Went to doctors. First doctor that I went to, excuse me, listen, forgive me with this throat business because, you know, this flu, as I said to you, that was going around how much weeks ago, been over the flu, hallelujah, but guess what happened now? There's this residual cough and clearing of throat thing that keep coming up. Listen, yeah, but just work with me because it's coming out. Went to the doctor when I first experienced this frozen shoulder business, and young lady said to me that maybe because I was sleeping on that side. No, but I feel laughing up because it's quite comical how ill-prepared some of these doctors are when it comes on to aging women, because she's maybe about at least 15-20 years younger than I am, and yeah, it's the diagnosis was not diagnosing. Anyway, went to her, you know, did the usual tests, whatever, did an X-ray. Her diagnosis was that because I was probably sleeping on the shoulder a little too much and, you know, must switch up the sides kind of thing. Anyway, got some painkillers and some other thing. Listen, if you never know already, I'm going to tell you no. I'm not really into pharmaceuticals because them kill you off. Listen, at the best of times, you know, when you're feeling a little pop down and under the weather, I'm not averse to taking the quick solution or the quicker solution, but what I find is that, and this is my experience, and please don't quote me and say about me give you no medical advice, because yes, me have doctors in my family, but me is not one, and yeah, me and them quarrel all the while because me not in the pharmaceutical thing, because to me they give you one thing for one ailment and it stir up something else in your body, and it's just one long slippery slope. Anyway, going back to the shoulder business. Anyway, I got some medication. I didn't really take it. I took it like once or twice. Yeah, never. It wasn't working too tough. I mean, yes, okay, I know after 2 days, but it's like I think I'm preconditioned to not take it longer than 2 days, so me didn't take it. So I decided to seek alternative medicine or look into alternative medicine. So I went to a chiropractor. Went to the chiropractor as well. Certain aspects of it, you know, very relaxing and everything, till the man decides I'm going to work on my shoulder. Listen, my ball living yai water in the man office. Living yai water. But again, took a different X-ray than the one that the first doctor went and told me to do, and I did an MRI as well. And we're not counting up the money so far. All right, if you don't know about these things, yeah, all right, cool. Did the MRI, went back to him. The man adjust my shoulder, and as I'm saying, living near water. I say no, this don't make no sense because this is And you know, sometimes in the age of the internet, sometimes we don't seek the information that is available on the internet because I don't know why, for some reason, the whole menopause or perimenopausal reason did not come up as a symptom or if the frozen shoulder didn't come up as a symptom of perimenopause or menopause, because it is. And it's just maybe about a month ago that I discovered that, and then in the last few days, a couple of girlfriends of mine sent me this YouTube link of this doctor and some other people talking about the effects of menopause, which include frozen shoulder. Anyway, I went about my merry way. I went and did acupuncture as well. Provided some form of relief, yes, but again, it wasn't really working. Some say this doesn't make no sense. Anyway, my dearest godmother told me about this fabulous doctor who was using stem cell therapy to, get the shoulder business going, and, it works well with pain and that kind of thing. Anyway, I went to see her, initial consultation, blah, blah, blah. Sat there, and this is a big woman as well. And at no time, you see how much doctor I go? At no time did anybody say, so this is a symptom of menopause or perimenopause, because me not reach full menopause yet. Nobody not say nothing. You understand? So we just get fed up and stop go everybody, because I'm just like, you know what? We just go dead with this shoulder business, because me not spend no more money. Me just spend money left, right, and center, and I was just over it. Anyway, I started taking CMOS. Started to, drink my CMOS and double down on my natural herbal remedies. Friend of mine was saying, yes man, you need to take your turmeric with your black pepper in it, and the ginger removes inflammation out of your body. I reduced my dairy intake. I take mullein powder, because mullein powder apparently expels mucus from your body, which was quite scary actually, because it was coming out everywhere, in my nose, alright, and everywhere. My throat, mucus was just coming out. So I was like, okay, something is going on. Anyway, shoulder still never budge. I went on living my life, started to eat a little better, cut out some meat. Well, I cut out all meat actually, and I was just down, well, not all, because fish and chicken is meat, but red meat, was doing more fish and chicken, although I can't really give up the pig's tail. I am a stew peas person, so I couldn't really give up the pig's tail. Anyway, I just continued with my life and just ignored the flipping shoulder. And then one day I was in my kitchen. I know you have a top shelf business. And I decide to say, all right, I'm going to lift up my arm. Because listen, even to go wax, I couldn't wax, I had a forest grain on my arm hole, and I'm like, no. So I was to contort myself and use a shaver thing, electric shaver, and buzz it out. And going to the beach was a flipping nightmare, because the waves are carry you away and you only have one hand. You only have one hand for try balance it at the water. It was not fun. Anyway, as I say, change the diet, had all of these herbs and things, and just kept going. Anyway, as I say, one day I'm in the kitchen, I lift up my arm, boops, my arm was working. I said, hold on, I want to go in here. So anyway, continued on with my life, and I was just like, wow, there was another friend of mine who is into mental health and that kind of thing, and she was saying it's maybe the symptoms of having so much responsibility and weight on the shoulders and that kind of thing. It's probably psychosomatic as well. Listen, I had every diagnosis under the sun except perimenopause or menopause. So I are here to tell you see, if you don't have frozen shoulder business, and there are some people that I know as well that had what you call it there, I don't think it was hormone therapy, but it was some injection, steroids, yes, injection of steroids and all bag of things. Yeah, it's peri and menopause here. So for me, I just went to tell you what worked for me, and as I said, it was the CMOS. It seems to be a miracle thing, because I had stopped menstruating for about 3-4 months. when I started using the CMOS, it came back with a full force until I started to read again, and of course, having discussions with other girlfriends as well, saying that it helps to balance out your hormones. But just I say, this is not medical advice. I just tell you say what worked for me, and it could work for you too. And me not sell no CMOS. I just tell you I just tell you how the thing go, right? The next thing, if you're unaware, is the body odor changes. Now, anybody who know me knows that me love smell good. Me love smell good from a little bit. Me love, when you look like you're full of powder and smell good. Earth Elements. No, this is not a plug for Earth Elements. No, them not pay me. But yes, they have nice body butters and thing at my store. Yes. Anyway, I went into a business place. No, I have to tell you, I went into a little business place, right, an office. And I was doing a project for them for a couple of months. And the first day, I put on my nice clothes, dress up, going to people in place and tea. So the young lady that was there, I went into a room. I forget what I was going in at the room for. Maybe go sign something or whatever it is. And she kind of whispered to me and said, listen, I don't know what's going on, but yes, you need to go and freshen up in the bathroom. I said, huh? And she said, yeah, man. I said, listen, when them say shame I kill me. Shame was killing I. You understand? So I went and freshened up a bit and everything. And I was like, what the hell is going on? People, switch out to the deodorant. You see, if you not use Dove for 19 long, switch to Secret. And then when Secret start get used to you, switch to one next one. Yeah, degree. What circulate, change it out, because I am telling you, that is another symptom. Listen, getting older, you see this big woman thing, nobody not say nothing to you. I mean, you're going to the doctors and they're not saying, and this is man, woman, and beast, they don't say anything. Nobody says, okay, this is what you should be expecting. Because and the thing is as well too, is that I don't know if there's enough literature out there on the effects of menopause. That is the thing. All you hear about is the hot flashes. And yes, we, as in me, myself, and I, have experienced the hot flash business as well. And listen, you see, from the start at the CMOS, I haven't been having any hot flashes. I tell you, I don't know if it's a mind over matter thing, but it seems to be working. Because, the CMOS is what I'm saying, 92 of the 100 and how much minerals your body need. Yeah, it works for me. I'm telling you. And it just kind of balance you out and, yeah. So, yeah, that's my little tidbit for today, because I'm telling you, the BO is the next thing, the BO. But I have it under control now, so if you see me I road, I'm not going to froze. But that one day, oh my God, I'm well dressed, can you imagine? Oh gosh, I'm telling you. But give thanks to that young lady. Yes, she's in Canada now, if you're listening. You know who you are. But yeah, man, and it was, she did it very nicely. She never, cause, she says to me, a big woman, I know for being good. So she never made me feel away. But yeah, man, these, I don't know if there's a course in medical school that speaks about menopause and perimenopause, but yeah, them need to revamp that course and put in some new information, because this is not it. Can't go how much in doctor for a doctor, none of them never know what a cracker strike. No. And listen, that stem cell thing was very expensive. So we say, what is true? Yeah, me good. But thankfully, my arm is back, yes. And as I said, there's a lot more information out there. I mean, as much information as I get, I will share. No problem at all. Because we need to know these things so that we're prepared. The insomnia, the ADHD symptoms, it is like you start talking about one thing. Listen, God help with this podcast, because sometimes the brain thinking about one thing and it's like something else come out. Listen. But we're going through it, we are going through it. You start the one thing and then it's like you get distracted and you end up doing something else, and it's just bare confusion. You put on one thing and then you forget, but yeah, it's a lot. But we're going to go through it. We're going to go through it together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the Christmas week. Christmas is on Monday. And as I said, there's a podcast that I spoke about the whole pressure of the day, Yeah. And getting everything done and da-da-da. People, if you're tired, go your bed. Just go to bed, because there will be another day. The food can't stay till the next day, it not spoil. You have your togetherness and your niceness and your loveliness and everything, but really and truly, it's a day. It's just a day. It's a day. Yes, whatever meaning you want to put to it, yes, all of that is important, if that is your thing. But yeah, just take everything in stride. I saw a friend of mine post online this morning, said this adulting thing was a trap. It's a trick. But if you just give yourself some grace, because I know that we're in a world of high pressure, and you have to perform and you have to do this and you have to do that. But give yourself some grace. If you're tired, sleep, rest. Let something stay until tomorrow, because everything can do today, and the world will still revolve. Or technically they not say the earth no move, everything else I move around it. However it go, time marches on. So we have to enjoy the years that we have left. Alright? So until next time, big up on yourself. This is Alison Maria, big woman, grounded and growing.